Do you ever feel that stiffness creep in? That familiar ache in your knees, hips, or hands that makes getting up in the morning feel like a major undertaking? It's a reality for so many of us as we get a little older, isn't it? That nagging joint pain can really put a damper on things. It can make simple pleasures, like playing with grandchildren, enjoying a walk, or even just reaching for something on a high shelf, feel like a challenge? You might have tried creams, patches, or even just tried to grit your teeth and bear it. It can feel like you're losing a bit of your freedom, a bit of your ability to just move and enjoy life without thinking about that constant throb or stiffness. Well, what if there was a simple, natural approach using two things you might even have in your kitchen right now that could potentially help soothe some of that discomfort? It's not a guaranteed instant fix for everyone, but it's something many people have found surprisingly helpful. In this video, we're going to look at how combining two powerhouses, apple cider vinegar and turmeric, might just offer you some relief from that stubborn joint pain. We'll dive into how you can easily incorporate this mix into your routine and what else you can do to support your joints. Stick with me right to the very end, because I have something for you that might truly surprise you and make a real difference in how you feel. Let's really dig into this idea of bringing apple cider vinegar and turmeric together. You might think, vinegar spice. How can that possibly help my aching joints? It sounds a bit unusual at first, doesn't it? But both of these natural ingredients have been used for centuries in various traditional practices for their potential health benefits, particularly their anti-inflammatory properties. And inflammation, as you probably know, is a huge factor in joint pain. Think about it like this: when your joints are inflamed, it's like they're swollen and irritated on the inside. This causes pain, stiffness, and sometimes swelling you can see. Our goal is to help calm that irritation down naturally. First, let's look at apple cider vinegar, or ACV, as many call it. Now, we're talking about the raw, unfiltered kind, the one that has that cloudy stuff floating in the bottom called the mother. That mother contains beneficial bacteria and enzymes that are thought to be good for your gut. And increasingly, researchers are finding connections between gut health and inflammation throughout the body. While the direct link between ACV and joint pain is still being studied, many people report feeling a reduction in stiffness and pain when they consistently use it. Some theories suggest it might help with mineral absorption, or potentially help balance the body's pH, though that area is quite debated. What we do know is that it's a natural substance, and when used properly, it's generally safe for most people. So now, let's turn our attention to turmeric. The golden spice. You've probably seen it in curry powder, giving it that vibrant yellow color. But turmeric is more than just a cooking ingredient. Its main active compound is called curcumin, and this is where the magic really happens. Curcumin is a powerful antioxidant and has very strong anti-inflammatory effects. Numerous studies, including some focused specifically on joint health, have shown that curcumin can help reduce markers of inflammation in the body. It's so effective that some research suggests it might even be comparable to certain anti-inflammatory medications, but without the potential side effects that can come with long-term drug use. Imagine that. A simple spice. Amtosat apadabi. Inkono batan kapu having such a profound effect. So, when you combine these two, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar and turmeric, you're potentially creating a powerful anti-inflammatory tonic. The idea is that the ACV might help with overall bodily balance and potentially aid in the absorption or effectiveness of the curcumin from the turmeric. Together, they become a team working to help quiet down that inflammation that's making your joints ache. How do you actually use this combination? It's surprisingly simple. The most common way is to make a drink. Here's a basic recipe that many people start with. Take 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Add about a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Make sure it's good quality turmeric. Mix these into a glass of warm water. Warm water helps the turmeric dissolve better and makes the drink a bit more pleasant to sip. You can also add a pinch of black pepper. This is really important. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine. which dramatically increases the absorption of curcumin by your body. Without pepper, a lot of that wonderful curcumin might just pass through your system without being fully utilized. So, don't skip the pepper. Some people like to add a little bit of honey or a natural sweetener like maple syrup to make it taste better, as both ACV and turmeric can have strong flavors. Lemon juice is another popular addition that can improve the taste and add its own health benefits. The best time to drink this? Many people prefer to drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, or about 20 to 30 minutes before a meal. This is thought to help with absorption and overall digestive benefits. But the most important thing is consistency. Find a time that works for you, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, and try to stick with it daily. Now, I know what you might be thinking. The taste can be, well, let's just say it's an acquired taste for some. It's tangy, slightly bitter, and can have a kick. But think of it as a potent medicine from nature. You're drinking it for the benefits, not necessarily for pleasure. Starting with a smaller amount of ACV or turmeric and gradually increasing as you get used to it can help. And again, adding honey or lemon can make a big difference in palatability. Another way to incorporate these is by using them in your cooking. You can add turmeric generously to soups, stews, curries, and even scrambled eggs. Just remember to add a little black pepper when you use turmeric in your cooking too. Apple cider vinegar can be used in salad dressings, marinades, or even added to bone broth. While drinking the specific tonic might be the most direct way to get the combination, integrating them into your diet in other ways can also contribute to your overall intake and potential benefits. It's important to manage expectations here. While some people report feeling relief relatively quickly, maybe within a few days or a couple of weeks, for others, it might take longer. And some may not experience significant relief from this method alone. The term instantly in the title is there to grab your attention and highlight the potential for surprisingly quick results for some. But it's not a guarantee for everyone. Healing and reducing inflammation is a process. Be patient with your body and this natural approach. Give it a consistent try for at least a month or two before deciding if it's helping you. Also, a word of caution: apple cider vinegar is acidic and can be harsh on your tooth enamel. It's best to dilute it well in water and, ideally, drink it through a straw to minimize contact with your teeth. After drinking, you can rinse your mouth with plain water. Don't brush your teeth immediately, as that can further damage softened enamel. If you have acid reflux or sensitive digestion, ACV might aggravate those conditions. Start with a very small amount, maybe just a teaspoon, and see how your body reacts. If you take blood-thinning medication, talk to your doctor before significantly increasing your turmeric intake, as curcumin can have a mild blood-thinning effect, as with any new health approach, especially if you have underlying health conditions or take medications. It's always wise to have a chat with your doctor first. They can offer advice based on your individual health profile. So, mixing apple cider vinegar and turmeric into a daily drink is one powerful strategy you can try to potentially combat joint pain. It leverages the natural anti-inflammatory properties of these two wonderful ingredients. But supporting your joint health isn't just about what you drink. It's about a more holistic approach. Now that we've explored how you can use apple cider vinegar and turmeric together, let's think about other ways we can support our joints and potentially enhance the effects of this tonic. Because while the ACV and turmeric mix can be a great help for some, a multi-pronged approach is often the most effective way to manage joint pain and improve your overall mobility and comfort. One of the most important things for joint health is movement. I know. When your joints hurt, the last thing you feel like doing is moving. It seems counterintuitive, but gentle. Regular movement actually helps keep your joints lubricated and can strengthen the muscles around them, which provides better support. Low-impact activities are key here. Think walking, swimming, cycling, or gentle stretching exercises. Even just 15-30 minutes a day can make a significant difference over time. Start small. Maybe just a 5-minute walk around your living room or backyard, and gradually increase as you feel able. Listen to your body. If something causes sharp pain, stop. The goal is gentle movement, not pushing through intense discomfort. Consider water exercises if possible. The buoyancy of the water reduces the stress on your joints while allowing you to move through a full range of motion. Many community centers or local pools offer gentle exercise classes specifically for seniors or people with arthritis. These can be a wonderful way to move in a supportive environment and connect with others. Stretching is also crucial. Gentle stretching helps maintain flexibility in the muscles and tendons surrounding your joints. This can improve your range of motion and reduce stiffness. Simple stretches for your hands, shoulders, knees, and hips can be done daily. There are many resources online or even gentle yoga or Tai Chi classes designed for seniors that focus on slow, deliberate movements and stretching. Beyond movement. What you eat plays a huge role in the inflammation levels in your body. Just as turmeric is anti-inflammatory, many other foods can either help reduce inflammation or, unfortunately, contribute to it. Focusing on an anti-inflammatory diet can significantly support your joint health. What does an anti-inflammatory diet look like? It emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods. Think plenty of fruits and vegetables, especially colorful ones which are packed with antioxidants. Berries, leafy greens like spinach and kale, broccoli, and bell peppers are excellent choices. These foods provide vitamins, minerals, and compounds that help protect your cells and reduce inflammation. Healthy fats are also important. Omega-3 fatty acids are particularly renowned for their anti-inflammatory properties. You can find these in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. If you don't eat fish, consider flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and algae-based supplements. Olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil, is another healthy fat with anti-inflammatory compounds. Use it generously in cooking and salad dressings. On the flip side, try to limit foods that tend to increase inflammation. These often include processed foods, sugary drinks, refined carbohydrates like white bread and pasta, excessive amounts of red and processed meats, and foods high in unhealthy trans fats often found in fried foods, and some baked goods. Reducing your intake of these foods can help lower the overall inflammatory burden on your body. Staying well hydrated is another simple yet powerful strategy. Water is essential for lubricating your joints and keeping the cartilage healthy. Cartilage, the cushion between your bones, relies on hydration to stay plump and effective. When you're dehydrated, cartilage can become less effective, leading to increased friction and pain. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Herbal teas can also contribute to your fluid intake. Aim for plain water as your primary beverage. Weight management can also make a tremendous difference, especially for weight-bearing joints like knees and hips. Even losing a small amount of weight can significantly reduce the stress and strain on these joints, leading to less pain and better mobility. This isn't about striving for an ideal weight based on charts, but rather finding a healthy weight for you that eases the burden on your joints. Combining dietary changes with gentle exercise is the most effective way to approach this. Think of these strategies: gentle movement, an anti-inflammatory diet, hydration, and weight management as working together with your apple cider vinegar and turmeric tonic. The tonic might help calm inflammation directly, while these other habits create an environment in your body that is less prone to inflammation in the first place. It's like tackling the problem from multiple angles. Consistency, as with the ACV and turmeric drink, is key for all these habits. Small, sustainable changes over time are much more effective than drastic measures you can't maintain. Don't feel like you need to overhaul everything at once. Maybe start by adding the ACV turmeric drink to your routine for a week. Then try incorporating a 10-minute walk each day. Then focus on adding more vegetables to your meals, one step at a time. And remember, stress can also play a role in inflammation. Finding healthy ways to manage stress, whether it's through mindfulness, meditation, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, or connecting with friends and family, can also support your overall well-being, including your joint health. Your mind and body are deeply connected, and taking care of one benefits the other. So far, we've talked about harnessing the power of apple cider vinegar and turmeric. the importance of gentle movement, nourishing your body with anti-inflammatory foods, staying hydrated, and considering weight management. These are all practical steps you can take to support your joints. Now, let's pull this all together and talk about the bigger picture. Living with joint pain can be frustrating, disheartening, and sometimes, frankly, just plain exhausting. It can make you feel like you're limited, like you can't do the things you used to enjoy or keep up with the pace of life. But the wonderful thing is that you are not powerless. There are natural approaches and lifestyle changes that can truly make a difference in how you feel and how much freedom and comfort you have in your daily movements. The apple cider vinegar and turmeric mix is one such natural remedy that has shown promise for many people. It's a simple, cost-effective way to potentially introduce powerful anti-inflammatory compounds into your system regularly. Remember to use the raw, unfiltered ACV with the mother, and always include a pinch of black pepper with your turmeric to boost absorption. Experiment with the dosage and additions like honey or lemon to find a way to make it palatable for you. And be consistent. Daily use is where you're most likely to see results. But, as we discussed, think of this tonic as one tool in your toolbox. Complementing it with lifestyle choices is where you build a strong foundation for long-term joint health. Adding gentle movement to your day, even just a short walk or some simple stretches, keeps your joints mobile and the surrounding muscles strong. Nourishing your body with an anti-inflammatory diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats provides the building blocks for healthy tissues and helps reduce systemic inflammation. Staying properly hydrated ensures your joint cartilage stays lubricated, and managing your weight, if needed, significantly reduces the physical stress on your weight-bearing joints. It's important to remember that your body is incredibly resilient and capable of healing and adapting. By providing it with the right support, through nutrition, hydration, movement, and potentially natural remedies like ACV and turmeric, you are empowering it to feel better and function more smoothly. Don't get discouraged if you don't see dramatic changes overnight. Finding what works best for your body is often a journey. Some days might be better than others. The key is consistency and patience. Keep up with your chosen strategies. Observe how your body responds and adjust as needed. And please, remember to listen to your body and consult with your doctor, especially if you have severe pain, new symptoms, or underlying health conditions. Natural remedies can be powerful allies, but they should complement, not replace, professional medical advice and treatment when necessary. Your doctor can help you determine if ACV and turmeric are appropriate for you, especially if you're taking medications that could interact. Taking these steps is an investment in your future comfort and mobility. It's about reclaiming some of that ease and freedom in movement that joint pain can steal away. It's about being able to do the things you love, whether it's gardening, playing with grandkids, traveling, or simply enjoying a pain-free walk. Small changes, consistently applied, really can make a big difference in your daily life and overall happiness. I truly hope this information has been helpful and gives you some practical ideas to explore. Have you tried apple cider vinegar or turmeric for joint pain before? Or perhaps you have other natural remedies or tips that have worked wonders for you. I would absolutely love to hear about your experiences and thoughts in the comments section below. Sharing your journey can inspire and help others in this wonderful community. If you found this video valuable and think it could help someone else, you know who is struggling with joint pain, please give it a thumbs up. It helps this information reach more people who could benefit. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on future videos filled with practical tips and natural approaches to help you live your healthiest, happiest life at every age. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. Remember, you have the power to make positive changes for your health and well-being. Keep exploring, keep moving, keep nourishing your body, and live your best life at every age.